We're here today at Fanatics Fest with the OG. It's all I could call you, Manny Martinez. How you doing today, my guy?
It's good not to be working. It's just good to be a guest of the show, you know, just coming through and checking the stuff out.
Facts.
Seeing what all my boys are doing out here. And, you know, we live for it. You know, there's great art inside the building, outside the building. So it's just catching the vibes, man. You know, that's what our culture's all about.
I want to talk about you and your inclusion in Champion and how that got there.
Man, you know, Champion is a legacy brand that I had the good fortune of working there, like advising there. I started as an intern.
That's crazy.
And under a great guy named Barry Sheen, and so many other great dudes like Larry Gilmour and Shep the Rep, and working with great people like Sam Ryan on the design team, Ned Monroe. And the team kind of inspired each other to like what the Champion name was,
Right.
like to be the greatest of all time. So that's what we strive for. So started as an intern, spent like 20 years there. Our department was at 500,000, and our mission was just to turn it into a global brand. So
I mean, and you did. For so many generations. I mean, I think of like when like my peers grew up, when I grew up, even my younger brother got Champion hoodies. I mean, like it's not something, it's timeless. Like you said before, it's an important part of a brand is it being timeless, and Champion has definitely stayed timeless.
yeah, it was an honor and a pleasure working with them. You know, a lot of great people. We had a mission. Our mission was to go global, pop culture. We knew the power of our culture, of our people, of what we could do. That and our people, I mean everybody that's just being themselves. Being
sure.
cool. Doesn't have to be with like of any race. It's just being yourself and being cool wherever you come from.
How important is it for street brands to always continuously stay tapped into the culture? Because we see a lot of street brands have this issue where they go commercial, they go pop, you know, in the vernacular. So how important is it for a street brand to really just stay honed in on what's happening in the...
I think it's okay for brands to go pop, you know, because they're creating jobs for the community. That's very
Facts.
important.
Yeah. That's
and
important.
At the end of the day, we're here to create jobs for people. That's. It don't matter your title. Did you create?
That's
jobs?
wisdom right there. Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
that's knowledge.
Can you create jobs? Can you help another person come up? So we shouldn't be afraid of going pop. That's not a.
But they should still be tapped in, right? I mean, like that should be important, right? Because I mean, you see some brands that sometimes go by the wayside. You know,
Yeah, you gotta really love your brand, love what you're doing. Like you're gonna fail, but still love the failure. Like enjoy it. Like you're gonna get your ass kicked. You might be broke at one time or 10 times, but love what you're doing, and
Facts.
everything is gonna work out. You know, that's
I mean, you're being humble, man. I mean, you've worked with some of the biggest creatives, the biggest designers of our time, especially like people like Virgil and Don. Tell me, like, how do those relationships come about? You know, is it just a hustle? Is it the network? Like, is it a combination?
No, we saw you know, our eyes is, you know, our thing is to always stay listening to the street, what's going on the street. So we had caught up the eye, okay, the radar, we're seeing this guy with Pyrex, and we're like, oh, this is cool. Like, that's so, and coincidentally, he pops up and he calls us and stuff, and he's like, he wants to work. So it was
That's cool. That's cool.
thing, you know what I'm saying? So
at Fanatics, we see a cool little collab that, you know, again, we've said Champion is timeless, working with the NFL, but you guys have done some great collabs over the years. What are some of your favorite collabs that Champion has done over the years?
you know, like the Supreme collab was dope.
Dope.
Supreme was amazing. That put us on the map a lot. Working with Kanye on the low, like we were sending them hoodies. So when he was building season 1,
Okay,
so
yeah. Oh,
that's
wow.
why it looks the way season
Yo,
1
that's
does.
crazy now
Yeah.
thinking back on it.
The
Yeah.
silhouette was oversized, so it's all good, man. It's just it's just the power of the people, you know. Like I was just a steward of the brand. That's what we learned, not to be bigger than the brand. It's a great brand. It's in great hands with the new owners. I'm fortunate to have spent 20 years there and doing great work with great people. Like I said, Sam Ryan, Maritza Whitaker.
Wow.
You know, without those star players that are backing you up, like people want to go for titles. Like
Facts.
you know, go for teams.
Right.
Build a great
Teams
team.
over titles is a great phrase. Yeah. Teams over titles.
Teams over titles. Like your team is gonna hold you down, no matter whether you're there or not. You know what I'm saying? Like I got friends that used to drive across the country to go deliver my booth. I got friends that, like even right now, like they'll hop on a plane and go anywhere for me. So, you know, so it was an honor to learn from the best and the old sales reps. You know what I'm saying? So we had to hold them down. So a lot of great, opened up most of the key accounts back in the days, like Foot Locker, Urban Outfitters. Generated over 40 billion impressions with the team.
Wow.
With everybody like Kim K, Chance the Rapper, my boy Khaled, always supporting. And you can't forget Fat Joe, always supporting.
Especially here in New York.
Joe, 50. I mean, you know, Joe showed us so much love that it's like, I mean, really, like we always got to tip our hat. Like Joe embraced me and was wearing a hoodie on the J-Lo video.
Yeah.
New York video.
Yeah.
Like,
okay.
Like
that's crazy. Yeah.
Let's talk about. Let's take a second of talk about social, right? So, Fat Joe is embracing me in the community, right, and helping me grow.
Right.
Without Joe, there would be no DJ Khaled helping me.
Facts.
So he's calling me like, yo, so that exploded a lot. So to me, Joe's 24 karat. Joe was there. He actually, to me, he's one of the key guys that helped build the brand.
And what's great about some of these guys is they're more than just hip hop artists now. They're entrepreneurs. Yeah. They're podcast hosts. They run media networks, you know?
Yeah, I'm going to mark it here right now, bro. Joe's going to be a multi-billionaire. I
Joe Crack going to be the billionaire.
Yeah, I'm
you heard it here,
now.
Joe. Joe, you better be on your way. We know you are.
Joe's going to be like a prince in Saudi or something.
A mogul. He's going to be a mogul for sure. I mean, and that's the thing.
Mark it here,
a lot of these, OGs now are coming in and they're understanding the game a little better. And they're like giving a lot of great advice to the younger cats out there. And you, I mean, like, listen, you're an OG yourself. I mean, you've been in the game for so long. Again, not just a creative, not just design, not just you were a photographer. What are some of the collaborations or campaigns that you're liking right now that you're like, man, tip my hat off to that?
I saw what Complex did right here with Cause.
Okay, yeah.
LA. That was
cool. Yeah, the Cause.
Dope. My man, the flower guy downstairs. Did you peep the flowers?
No, I did not.
Yeah, he does all these amazing.
Wait, is that the garden? Is that the garden?
Yeah, the garden.
Oh, I did see that. The garden was dope. Yeah. Check out the garden. Yeah, the garden is fire. Yeah.
That boy's sick. You know, flowers are just. I'm launching the brand with dedicated to flowers myself. So,
oh wow, okay.
So I really feel that it's like a natural drug, like being around flowers. I see what Vans is doing. Vans is looking pretty dope.
Yeah, I get another timeless brand. I mean, like
my boy Khaled dropping that MCM.
Oh yeah. I saw that. Yeah.
That's dope. Yeah, I'm just supporting everybody, man. Like my favorite sneaker, you probably wouldn't even know it. It was this kid came into the booth, and he had gone to Payless.
Okay.
And he painted. It was on a Champion sneaker, and he hand painted something, and he was rocking them to support me, and that became my favorite sneaker of all time. So,
to wrap up, I want to know what you're working on currently. What should people be looking out for? Because it seems like you got some stuff. The flower collab you're doing,
Yeah, definitely. This is a year of dropping some stuff. I'm hoping to be at Complex Con.
Cool. Yeah. We love
So,
Complex Con.
Yeah, so it's just the right time, and I'm really trying. It's like that brand that says honor the gift.
Yeah.
You gotta honor your gift.
We appreciate you. Appreciate you taking the time.
Oh, no.
Congrats on everything you're doing.
Yeah.
On a whole. I mean, we love to see it and we love to support.
You don't never know what creative is gonna come through the door. Like I always tell people, we took the call. We ain't know who Virgil was, and
Facts.
we treat everybody like Virgil. Treat everybody like they're the biggest VIP. Then the world's gonna treat you like a VIP.